Hi, welcome to the Barefoot Garage. My name's Tim, better known to my grandkids as Papa. Most of you folks probably know me or know who I am or know of me. I don't know. But today we're working on a 2015 Yamaha FXHO, which is the 1.8 liter normally aspirated engine. Today I'm just putting a transducer in the hull for a fish finder. I did this the other day, and obviously I'm doing it again, so it wasn't successful. But what we're using is a compound used to block AC ducts called, it's a filler. It's a, gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a putty that goes in between AC ducts to block air gaps. And we're using that to set the transducer into to allow it to get good contact with the bottom and not have to go anywhere. And at the same time, we're not permanently attaching it. We can pull it back out as I just did. So the first thing I did is this morning when I got out here is I pulled off this ring. Anybody who has an FX knows all about that. That's where your front part of your seat attaches, and the back part of your seat rests on it. And that just is 5 bolts. So you just use a 12 millimeter wrench on the back side and a 12 millimeter ratchet on the face, and you can pull that out pretty easy. Then I took my battery mount out. Now be careful with this because these are blind bolts, not meaning the bolts can't see, of course, just meaning that you can't get to the back of them if they spin. So if your machine has been in salt water quite a bit, I would hesitate trying to take that battery box out. But I wanted to take the battery box out to make sure I get good placement of my transducer so it works best possible. So again, what I did is I took that out and set the battery aside for now. You can disconnect that, and that's probably the smarter thing to do, but I'm not always known to be the smartest guy out there. So there's the transducer in the putty pushed onto the bottom. And to level it, you can either use a level, or I have this handy little gadget called an angle finder. It's often used on drive shafts and that when you're setting up a car to make sure you have angles right. So I'm about 0 degrees, very close to it, to where the ski is setting left to right now. So if I put it down on the transducer and set it, push it through the putty, make sure it's firm on the transducer, let it sit there for a second, I'm about 1 degree. So I would think 1 degree would be pretty close. So we'll measure this one. And I guess we're about 1/2 degree there. So we're up by about 1/2 degree. If 1/2 degree is not close enough, then it's not going to be right. But I'm pretty sure 1/2 degree will get us where we need to go. So the transducer cable runs up to here. Excuse the mess. I still have to straighten that all up. Runs up underneath here, and there's a entry into the front part of the bulkhead right there. So it comes from inside the hull up through there and to my mount for my Garmin. It's just laid over right now because I had the cover on it, but that should do what we need it to do. So let me finish this job up, and hopefully later this week we'll get a chance to take it out and see how it works. Thanks for coming for the Barefoot Garage. Again, my name's Tim, your host. I appreciate you taking the time to look at my stupid videos. Thanks. See ya.